I'm Stuck One, born and bred in Rockford, Illinois. I've been doing graffiti now for like 27 years.
Excellent. And where are you located and operate out of now, Stuck?
I'm currently based in Chicago. I got a studio in Logan Square.
And how long have you been here for?
Going on 12 years now. It was my everyday gig for quite a while, but these days I do work 9 to 5, painting condos and homes and bars and all sorts of things. Yeah, I mean, I always got some irons in the fire. Nothing I could really like elaborate on too much right now, but yeah.
Who do you think were people that inspired you to even try to do this stuff? Was it local people, or were the pioneers? Or?
I mean, originally it was local people, but like where I grew up, there wasn't, there's really like 5 graffiti writers, you know, when I was like 14, 15. And they were way older than me. But then, you know, the older you get, the more digging you do, you find more people that you're interested in. But it was mostly people that weren't even from Illinois. So like locally it would have been Work One, this guy Work One, he's TFD crew, and another guy Days. Work was like he's who I kind of like chase after with what I do as far as like abilities go. He could do it all. Days was like the hardcore bomber of Rockford for years and years and years. He started the crews that I first joined and still rep today. I mean, early on, like in high school, I like dove deep into Dondi. He's a big inspiration for me, and like I took a lot of like of the like traditional foundation sense to letters from what I learned looking into him. But as I started to develop my own style, I was looking more at like who's doing the most like impressive stuff with the can, like as far as like what the end product looked like, whether it was, you know, traditional letter forms or not. Like for me, the king of them all is Soffles, and a lot of people will love to disagree with that, but I don't know. I'm a nerd paying attention to this for almost 30 years, and I have never seen anybody do anything more wide-ranged at such a high level than him. But then like Revoke, you know, I'd say he's like the LeBron of American graffiti, if that makes sense. Totem 2, he's America's Soffles as far as like range goes. Pose from here in Chicago, he's probably one of my like all-time favorite American piecers. What Soffles does, I mean, to me, like that's the coolest shit in my opinion. You know,
versatility
is like otherworldly, in my opinion. I don't know that's like kind of how I feel about it. Yeah, I like seeing. In terms of graffiti, I want it to be traditionally based, you know, in terms of like artwork with spray paint and mural work and stuff, the limits being bent as much as they can be without breaking the rules, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to see you using a battery operated cap. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Or like what are they?
It's got to be human powered. Yeah. With a hand in a can and a whatever.
Few caps.
Yeah, outline cap or fat cap, whatever. That's what I like the most, you know.
That's cool, man.
So for our mural festival that we did, the murals for the Highwood walls, you were actually like the only person who had like it was a mural park made for you. Were there like some of the like what were some of the most like memorable parts of Highwood for you?
That's a good question. I mean, it was just cool to sort of expose a bunch of people that weren't used to that. Seeing like my style of painting happen. I guess, you know, like most people don't see, I don't want to call it graffiti because it's not really graffiti when it's, you know, a paid for. Yeah.
Graffiti.
Yeah, it's letter-based, yeah, it's graffiti, whatever, you know. It's been like this, when did it happen, how'd they do it kind of thing. If you're not in the know, you're not in the know. So I like that aspect, hearing like people's perspectives of like, oh, I didn't know you could do lines that straight or whatever, that thin. And it was just, or how it made them feel about how it changed the space. It was all overwhelmingly positive for me. I didn't have anybody say anything even that you could like consider negative, you know?
I don't know, I personally really loved coming in, like seeing, you know, the North Shore moms and kids and everybody, like you.
I'm getting tagged in a lot of kids photos, like in that spot. It's cute. I
I'm
like
sure.
that. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And dog photos.
I'm sure
I love the dog photos a little more.
I mean, it's a cool place. It would be a cool place for like every year for someone to go and shoot a photo of their kids.
Yeah.
Have them standing in front of the growth.
Yeah.
It just makes sense.
Yeah.
Their dog.
That is a cool
You know,
concept.
like-
Yeah.
Haha.
She's cool. She's supportive. Look at it, painted her face.
This is,
Is this her? Yeah.
she's gorgeous.
The pink camera on me, you know, for Halloween. I just love that photo. So I was like, what am I This is like part of my Christmas present. She got a real nice frame photo of it. It's just like all the like special couple shit.
So sweet.
That's cool.